So I met Devi Shetty, cardiac surgeon, approximately 10 years ago. I can't remember exactly when. And I was introduced to him by a mutual friend, a lady who is eminent in her own right named Kiran Mazumdar, who is India's first biotech billionaire, self-made biotech billionaire, and an entrepreneur in her own right, creator of a company called Biocon. And she just had an intuition that the two of us would find each other interesting. And that was the origin of my first encounter with Devi. And he was palpably exciting from the get-go, because he seemed a lot younger than his years. He is young, but he seemed even younger than his years. And he was just chomping at the bit to get going and absorb whatever he could from me and tell me excitedly about the various things that he wanted to do. Thereafter, in about 2006, I wrote a Harvard Business School case study on his hospital system. And that's a simple document that allowed other people to engage with at least my interpretation of what was going on in this very exciting setting. And literally thousands of students, MBAs, PhD students, executives, CEOs, entrepreneurs, venture capitalists, social activists have been exposed to this case study over the past decade at Harvard and in different settings around the world. In fact, 2 years ago, we began our entire MBA program at HBS. The very first thing that all our 900-odd students saw when they arrived on campus was the Narayan Heart Hospital case study. And I think that's an indication of how both simple the situation is, a serious situation, but such a simple, elegant solution that's been devised to it. And it allows students to immerse themselves in, frankly, what to most people's eyes and ears is an incredibly unbelievable type of situation. Which of you would expect that the solution to cutting-edge cardiac care would come from the backwaters of a very poor, dirty, corrupt country, and I'm allowed to say that since it's my country, like India? It's an incredible story, and I think heartwarming and inspirational at the same time. Since then, Devi and I have kept regularly in touch. I mostly use it as a research site to allow my students to engage with it, try to contribute in a small way to the development of the health city and the health system, act as a sounding board for the physicians and for Devi and his team of managers and surgeons and family members who are now involved in the enterprise, and continue to study and research it and bring it into our Harvard and other classrooms.